What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today, I'm going to focus in on the series preview, or do my series preview of the Tampa Bay Lightning and New York Islanders with a spot in the Eastern Conference Finals on the line between the two teams. Obviously, I picked Tampa to beat Detroit, which they did. I did not pick the Islanders to beat Florida, so they proved me wrong. John Tavares, I'm not going to tell you guys, is he's the truth. He's the real deal, as they say. And, expect some big moments out of him throughout the series. I put my 5 things to watch for during the series up on Power Play Insiders. Check that out. But, again, I think Tampa has a better D-core than Florida. So, they'll be giving Tavares slightly more fits, I think. And, that's the scoring chances he was getting against the Panthers may not be there, as plentiful against Lightning. But, knowing how good of an offensive player he is and how high his hockey IQ is, he'll move around and he'll move without the puck, get himself open, put himself in position to score, and, still find a way to get his chances because he's that good of a player. I'm curious to see what the guys around him, Kyle Pozo, Nielsen, guys like that, how their play goes in the second round. I've been critical of the Islanders group of forwards and that, they have a superstar in Tavares. And, the guys around him are good for the most part, but, there's no Taylor Hall in this group, if you know what I mean. Which is something I've been pushing for the last year. The Islanders should, try to pry Taylor Hall away from Edmonton, but that's neither here nor there. But I think you look at what this team is, you got the legitimate superstar, you got a lot of good pieces around them. I think their blue line's pretty good. And if you saw my 5 things to watch for, I think Travis Hamonic is going to give Jonathan Drouin some fits. Drouin's had some good moments against Detroit, but I think Hamonic will be, Hamonic's better than any defenseman Detroit has. So that's one thing to look at. And the other thing, Stamkos obviously is skating. I don't think we'll see him in the series. I think we'll see him possibly in the conference finals, and which takes away from what could have been a really good storyline of the 2 number 1 picks 08 and 09 going head to head. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Tampa's a good team without him, and the series will be entertaining even without Steven Stamkos. Thomas Greiss was huge in that Florida series, and I know Halak is progressing, but if you bench Greiss at this point, then sorry, you're a moron. He's the hot hand right now, and Halak hasn't played in however many months. So let's keep that in perspective going into what should be a hard-fought series. If you want to know my prediction, I got Tampa winning it in 7 games. As good as Tavares is, as good as the Islanders team is, I think midnight has come at the ball for Cinderella, and Tampa will beat them without Stamkos. I expect some big moments from Tyler Johnson and guys like that. I think Ryan Callahan will emerge and do something offensive for the first time pretty much all season in this series. So I'm excited to watch how it unfolds, and if we get the same fireworks we got in the Florida series with the Islanders. That as much as I've been critical of Barclays Center, it looked like a great atmosphere in that series, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season, for the playoffs, and beyond. Later, guys.